shape. Now we are selecting this part for this plant. So after selecting the part, first we have to do, we'll keep it aside now. Now it is having two drainage holes. So first we have to cover these drainage holes. How to cover them I will show you. This is the plastic mesh. We are using for the windows, that type of mesh. This is a plastic mesh, and this is don't use any iron mesh like thing. We can use it is better to use a plastic mesh. So two plastic mesh, and this is the wide of 4 to 5 inches, and first we have to bend one, turn here, and second turn here with a finger gap, one finger gap, and bring them up. You have to bring them up like this. Second one, take a turn like this and bring them up like this. Now you have to put it inside the mesh like this. This is the mesh. This is a mesh and this is the wire. Now what we are doing, these are the holes. First we are putting like this and hold this one, and two wires came out and pull them this side and this side. So it will be stable here. This mesh will be stable here. Now second one, put like this. These are stable now. Now as I told you, there are two types of soils are there. First one is the bottom soil. Bottom soil consists of only the pumice stones. These pumice stones are very porous pumice stones. Once you water the plant, it can hold the moisture and it acts as a good drainage material. That's why we are using one layer of pumice stones. You can see here, this is one layer of pumice stones. Simple one layer. Now on this we are putting, before that one more thing, this is the wire. If you want to tie a plant, it is not compulsory to tie a plant, but if you tie the plant, that will be stable in the pot. So I will show you how to tie a plant also. Now this is the wire here. Pull them up. Like this. This is the wire. Just pull them up and put it on the both sides. Now bottom side is, now this is the bottom side. On this we are putting bonsai side. This is the bonsai side. I have shown you how to make the bonsai side also. This is one layer of bonsai side. On this we are putting fungicide. If any insects or anything is there, this the soil it is containing garden soil also. That's why we are using the fungicide pseudopep. Fungicide pseudopep I am using. You can use any fungicide. Just spray it on the bonsai soil. Now this pot is ready. Now this is time to take out the soil of our plant. We'll keep it aside and we'll take out the plant now. These are the well grown plants. You can see how many roots are there. So now we have to cut down some of the roots. We are removing most of the roots. So we will keep only root ball near to the main trunk line and we will remove other roots. We will remove all other roots. See here, we are making it half. There are so many roots are there. That's why I am cutting with the hexa. Otherwise, we can remove with the scoop or any scoop. The soil is also not good. This is very clay soil. This plant came from a nursery. So that soil they use in the nursery is very clay soil. That clay soil is not easy to remove without breaking down the roots. That's why we have to be careful. When the plant is there in the clay soil, we have to be careful while removing the soil. Anytime first we have to keep our pot ready and we will do repotting. Now it's over. Half of the soil removed. This plant is having a good root system. All the roots are radiating from in all directions. That is a good sign for growing roots. Then this is called as this plant is having good nebari, N-E-B-A-R, nebari. Because of this clay soil, it is little bit difficult to remove clay soil. Now these are the roots. These small fibrous roots are called as the feeder roots. They are very important for the plants. Once we cut down them, they grow more frequently and the plant grows healthily. So first we have to cut down the roots now. Now here Y system is there. Two roots are growing. We are removing one thick root here. We are removing all the roots now. These longer roots will have to be removed. So otherwise, they will rotate around the our pot and it looks like a potted plant. It won't look like a bonsai plant. we have to remove them and we have to spread it in the bonsai soil. As you see in nature, always you see the horizontal roots. If you see a huge plant growing in the ground, you will see the horizontal roots like that. So you have to make them horizontal to the on the level of the earth, ground level. Now this is the root ball. We are keeping as it is. This root ball will be as it is. Now we are taking the part, and in this part we are making into 4 parts. This is the center, and when you are placing the plant, it is little bit behind the center. If it is the center, you are placing the plant, so there will be more view to look at into the plant. So it looks like a with that view, the plant looks very a huge plant. It looks like a mature plant now. The depth gives the plant a mature look. Now this is the front portion of our plant. So this is the center. Behind the center we are placing it. This one, and we tie this plant. We are placing in the center. So like this we have to put it, and we have to tie the plant now. Rotate this one. We are tightening the wire. So it will be stable. Plant will be stable. We will cut the extra wire. Now we can see it is stable now. The plant is stable. We need that stability for the plant, so the roots can grow nicely. Otherwise, if the plant is moving here and there, the roots cannot stabilize in the new soil. You have to fill up to the top level of the pot, and take a chopstick. Now old soil is there near the roots, and the new soil is there around the pot. So there may be some air gaps between the new soil and the old soil. Now we have to fill that gap with the chopstick. Don't take a sharp one. Chopstick is the best one. Otherwise, we can make with a bamboo. Then it should be like this. It should not be sharp. So put it in the soil and move it slowly. If any air gaps are there, that will be filled with soil. If the gaps are there, the roots, development of the root is also very difficult for the plant. This is our finished bonsai. You can see. Now this is the sphagnum moss. This is the sphagnum moss. Keep it in water, sphagnum moss, keep it in water and take out the water and make it into small pieces. Don't put the sphagnum moss as it is. If you are putting the sphagnum moss as a block like thing, there won't be air circulation into the soil. If you are making like this into small pieces, then air circulation will be there and the root growth will be proper. Like this, you have to cut them into small pieces. And fill entire and cover entire soil with sphagnum moss. So when you are watering the plant, the soil can't be washed. If the soil is very fresh and loose, the soil is bonsai soil is very loose because of our primitive stones and everything. So that's why you have to be careful while watering the plant. So that's why what we are doing, we are covering with moss, and that protects the soil and it gives coolness to the soil. During rainy season, it protects from the heavy rains when you are keeping in the open terrace or in the ground. And in summer season, it protects from the hot sun. Otherwise, if you are staying in a coastal areas, you need not worry about the temperatures. They won't go more than 35 degrees. So that just simple layers of moss is enough while repotting. Then after 1 or 2 months, you can remove that moss and it is not necessary to keep all the time. Only these wires have to be removed after 3 months. See the growth of the plant and remove the wire. Otherwise, there will be wire marks on the trunk line or on the branch. That is very important. If wire marks comes on the if you see the wire marks on the branch or on the trunk line, the plant won't look nice. It is better to be careful and how to remove the wires as depending on the growth of the plant. Now you can see this is our finished bonsai. This is our finished bonsai now. Now what we are doing now? We are not watering from the top. We are putting this pot in a water tub. I will show you. Like this, we are putting this plant in this tub is filled with water and we are putting in the water tub. Water is there. So water level should be up to this portion of the till the rim of the pot, not above the rim of the pot, only up to this level, and slowly within half an hour that water can be absorbed by the soil because of the micro capillary action. Slowly water will be absorbed into the soil and completely soil will be wet. Complete soil will be wet. So this is the guarantee. Guarantee means that complete soil is wet and there is no dryness in the soil. So this is the best thing when you did repotting. From tomorrow onwards, you can water it from the top of the plant. So daily you have to water it. That means once in a day you have to water the plant till the plant settles. When the sign of the plant settling is, you can see the new leaves, growth of the new leaves on the branches. That is means that plant is settled, and we can shift it to. First, you have to keep, after repotting, you have to keep it in a shady place, and slowly after 1 month, when you see the new leaves, you can shift it into a sunny place. Then like that you have to take care of the plant after repotting. That is very important.